I was at the reception lobby of Oracle office. The receptionist glanced at me for the second time and gestured to wait for some more time. Yes, I wait for the job interview. I had a faith on my technical skill and not so bad communication skill. Above all, I had a confidence in one thing, that I'm very sure that I will succeed. That is my blue color full sleeve shirt. With a lot of happiness and satisfaction, I returned home, and I surprisingly note that my niece, she had come through with flying colors in her final board exam. She had got impressive 92%. She too had a special reason, in addition to her intelligence, for her success. She said she studied sitting in a chair where my father, her grandfather, used to sit. Good afternoon, Toastmasters.
Good afternoon.
By this time you would have guessed what I am going to speak about. Sentiment is a universal phenomenon. It's a beautiful ignorance. In spite of our knowledge and maturity, we still cling on some rudimentary sentiments. So, can I term it as bliss of ignorance? Interestingly, this ignorance is the very most sensitive part of our life. That is why Bollywood, Collywood, Tollywood, Sandalwood, all books exploit it. Can anyone remember the dialogue behind this scene?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, this is one simple example how sentiment is so effective in cinemas. Cinema industry is making crores of rupees with pleasing sentiments. Another industry which is minting money is advertisements. It works out very well. People are magnetized to purchase product through emotion-induced sentiments. Not only movies and advertisement commercials, it prevails everywhere. It becomes part and parcel of our life even without our knowledge. Sentiment analysis is a sophisticated analysis of our online purchases. I just want to connect this slide to the second slide and found it is very interesting. Let me stop here and look into how sentiments sprout in us. Actually, in any situation, if we don't know how to decode how something had happened, we conveniently push them under a broad category called sentiments. From one angle, it gives a positive impact in us. A blue shirt or a chair gives an optimistic influence on you. You have a subtle power in your mind, and the power of mind makes things happen. On the flip side, we conveniently curse an incident or an object for our failures. I remember once my cousin was cursing his car for all that went wrong on that day because it didn't start in the morning. I used to tease him for his overwhelming sentiments. It will be a lie if I say I am not at all sentimental. But I am sentimental for right reasons. When I see a rows of push cars parked along the road, I get agitated. They cause chaos on the road. They cause accidents. They cause traffic jam. And I equally get irritated when I see people buying fruits or vegetables from a vendor who's sitting on a drainage slab. We have a soft corner over there. But is it okay to occupy the road because they depend upon the small money they make? Is it okay because they are poor? Is it okay to pity them and buy whatever they sell? Are we compromising hygiene over property? Are we compromising discipline over ignorance? This beautiful field called sentiment prevents us from correcting anyone. We feel they will get upset or we end up making them angry. In fact, we are encouraging them with whatever they are doing. It is not only in society, it dreams right in our home. A kid knows very well, if I cry, I will get a chocolate. If I resist eating, I will be allowed to play. And we, as grown-up adults, play with sentiment to get things done. Aren't we? So dear Toastmasters, in essence, sentiment stops speaking out reality. Of course, it's a sensitive nerve of life. Be it spirituality or terrorism, that is associated with sentiments. We cannot ignore them. But we can use them intelligently. If you master the tactics, then it's a win-win for everyone. So I wish and insist, let sentiment be constructive, not destructive. Over to you.